Hello there, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
And I'm John Humphrey.
We're gonna watch the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker special featurette today. But before we do that,
We got ourselves a sponsor.
Hostinger.com.
Finally got our first official website off the ground, more of a homepage, therealrejects.com.
And since our last shout out, where I admitted I don't properly know how to pronounce their name, they still haven't cleared it up for me.
It's hostinger.com.
Isn't that what I said?
The page is still a work in progress, but that's not a problem, because Hostinger made it incredibly easy to register our domain and start building our site through WordPress.
That's right, people. John did all the work.
And I resent him.
Yeah. Hostinger offers a variety of web hosting and design options along with enhanced security, 24-hour customer support, and an incredible ease of use.
Looking to live stream your Jedi Fallen Order Let's Plays?
Ah, good call on naming that game. Because it's Star Wars.
Hostinger has virtual private servers to get you started.
Looking to share your handmade Baby Yoda belly button rings with the world? Hostinger can help you set up a store.
Even if all you need is an outlet for your steamy Poe and Finn fan fiction, Hostinger has a fast, secure option for you.
Whoa. Finn and Poe? Who are they again?
Head on over to hostinger.com/therealrejects to check them out and save 91% on an annual web hosting plan when you use our code TheRealRejects.
That is like a cup that is 8% away from being full. 9%.
What?
What are you waiting for, people? Do it! First one, just a regular Rise of Skywalker featurette.
Take a few minutes for the Navi computer to calculate the coordinates.
A few minutes? Are you kidding? At the rate they're gaining?
What is it? You have to shoot this. Traveling through hyperspace is like Dustin Crops, kid. Without precise calculations, we fly too close to a star.
Oh my gosh, this is so great.
Yeah, be a hell of a.
What's that?
Watch. You'll lose your deflector shields. Go strap yourselves in. Be careful on the way out.
Yeah, sure. I'm taking very caution.
You. Go away.
Sounds too near a supermarket?
This is a New Hope featurette.
This is a very simple, basic idea.
It's a story about a farm boy in Nebraska, and not on Tatooine.
It was originally designed to be a modern fairy tale.
About good and evil, you know, and what prevails. And
Oh,
what
this is
doesn't.
so cool. Seeing all this shit. I've never seen behind the scenes of Star Wars.
Possibilities of what they can do.
If this one doesn't work out, we're sort of finished. But hopefully it will justify it as a series. Make you say, gee, what happens next?
The whole experience has been so completely unanticipated. I had my doubts about whether another Star Wars would work.
But I now get that phrase, thank you for my childhood, because it's something that people carry with them now forever and ever and ever.
Oh,
This is so awesome.
As I see it, this is nothing to do with past, present, or future. Star Wars could be in any of those areas.
It's a big part of what makes these films so important to pass on from generation to generation.
I feel honored that I've been allowed to continue the journey.
It's very cool to meet someone inspirational to a generation of moviegoers.
Those that have gone before you, incredible artists in their own right. You delve deeper in your appreciation and respect for that.
Oh my gosh. It feels like I was just in a time machine and I had traveled back to when they first started filming Star Wars.
If you're a kid watching this 100 years from now, 500 years from now, you see this inevitability, this story conclude in a way that feels thrilling and shocking and funny and emotional and satisfying.
I like these films.
I think there's a legacy that's important.
Episode 9 will be a conclusion of a story that is over 40 years in the making.
So all stops are out, and it's all go.
Wow, nipple chip. Rise of the nipple chip.
Rise of the Nips.
All right, let's watch this friendship featurette. That was a great nostalgic featurette.
Oh, hitting you in the feels.
If only that original cast was what was the star of this one.
Don't worry, there'll be a featurette like this in like 25 years for Daisy Ridley and John Boyega and all those people.
Oh man, this one's only 2 minutes.
Very cool.
It means family. The emotion of it all. Making a film with people that you really love. And this is the last one. Like, it's crazy.
It's not. There's more.
As my friends.
Took out the server.
The feeling on set is one of joy.
I really like this film that we get a lot more scenes together, especially myself, Oscar, and Daisy.
Awesome. That's good to hear.
Between us three is capturing some of that spirit of the original films.
It feels like kids going on an adventure. That's great. And then it was fun too, because I hadn't probably worked with Oscar before.
I was just thinking
that.
that.
Hilarious.
That's my boy, man. We can be a bit cheeky sometimes.
Why aren't they together?
No.
The Star Wars universe was creating friendships that have lasted for 40 plus years.
I'm deeply, deeply in love with this man.
So to capture that spirit and bring it to a conclusion has been such an amazing task.
I felt nice to stand there with Daisy and Oscar. I'm kind of like, whoa, wow, like, this is truly the end of our contribution to this saga.
But the legacy will carry on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Perfect, like, complimentary featurette.
I know, right? It's like they designed it to be the follow-up
this was
featurette to the other featurette.
Engineered by a marketing team.
The first one was all like the nostalgia, encapsulating the. Are you trying to push me out of frame?
Yeah. It's my video now.
Damn, first one was encapsulating all the nostalgia from all the films, primarily the original.
And how far we've come with these characters. I mean, like, to be fair, it is kind of a feat that we've, at least for 2/3 of the trilogy, had the same core cast.
Force Awakens, mainly Han Solo, with some Leia in there. Last Jedi, mainly Luke Skywalker, with some Leia in there. And this one,
mainly Leia.
Mainly
through
Leia.
CGI.
With some Luke, apparently, you know?
Yeah.
Bringing it full circle with Rise of Skywalker is going to be fascinating to me. I guess it kind of hit me. I know we talked about this when we covered all the TV spots. There's been parts of me that have been having a difficult time truly grasping that this is the end of the Skywalker saga. I think I figured it out. They talk about it as if this trilogy finally gets to wrap it up. The Skywalker saga. I thought it was finally wrapped up after the prequels did it, explained it all, and then we ended it with Return of the Jedi,
all this
right?
came from,
and then they were like, let's bring it back and continue it. So this whole finally getting to wrap it up thing is not what I feel.
No,
Because
not at
I'm
all.
like, no, you guys are finally wrapping up this new trilogy you started.
Yeah.
That is an addition to it, and you are apparently ending the Skywalker saga. But I think that's where it's I finally was able to figure out why I haven't been feeling that, because I've been loving all the nostalgic feels for it, and yeah, I completely agree. The feat that it has accomplished over the 40 plus years, as many people keep saying here, 40 plus years, is truly incredible, and there's a lot to look forward to. Like when they talked about Poe, Finn, and Rey getting to share a lot more screen time together. Yeah, it's true. I don't really remember much of Rey interacting with Oscar Isaac in the movie, you know? And so the idea of finally seeing like the main new faces really sharing the screen time, I can imagine that would help bring at least this 7, 8, and 9 trilogy feel more complete if they are truly a unit. And then looking back at the other trailers, yeah, you do see 3PO, R2-D2, Chewbacca, and then the rest of the new players really as a whole unit in a lot of the footage that we've been seeing. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. They keep really emphasizing wrapping it up and tying it all back, and I noticed in that first featurette, not much prequel footage. I'm still curious to see how are they really going to to tie up all 9 movies. Because I didn't think, I never saw that this movie needed to be that. I thought I just needed to tie up the latest trilogy, not 9 movies, but it seemed like they put this task on tying up 9 movies.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that keeps plaguing my mind in this whole lead up, because I do feel like the emotional side, I am like, oh wow, it's the culmination of another Star Wars trilogy. I guess it's that cynical side of my mind that sits here and goes, but what does it really mean? Because I know there's going to be more Star Wars. And it seems like, I mean, obviously they've demonstrated that time is not that big of a deal in terms of bringing people back if you want to. Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, these people all ostensibly have a lot of time ahead of them to do a Star Wars again.
Exactly. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi's coming back.
And
Ewan McGregor's show.
Yeah, and advertising is super ephemeral, so I can fathom a world in which 5 years from now they're like, we're bringing Finn and Rey and Poe back, and then it's a whole new chapter.
But it's not a Skywalker saga.
Yeah. I don't know, because also, and to be less cynical, I do feel like because this is a transition, because we're saying goodbye to the original people of the trilogy, it could be cool to see another set of movies, or another movie anyway, with the new characters doing something new in the Star Wars world, But I don't know exactly what that would be, I guess.
Oh, it would be called Rey, Finn, and Poe, a Star Wars story.
Yes, perfect. Big old clunky title.
I feel so much love and the nostalgic feels when I'm watching these, and then when the video's done, I tend to harp on this whole wrapping up 9 movies thing. I wonder if when I watch this movie next week that I'm going to agree with that sentiment. Like if I rewatch this featurette next week after watching the movie, I'm going to go, oh yeah, this is what they've been talking about the whole time.
I think one of the saving graces of all of this is that this is I'm still pretty excited to see how the movie turns out, because it's been such a weird road to get here, and The Last Jedi threw so many curveballs into the mix that I really don't know what this movie is going to look like other than the images that we've seen. But as far as how it plays out, I haven't looked at any of the leaked information or whatever. But
There's leaked information?
No. I just assumed there was.
Let's react to it.
Oh, yes, that's great. That's gonna be our most viewed video.
Then I'm gonna walk out and be like, I predicted everything.
Yeah. I do like that I have no idea what to expect from this Star Wars movie, and it's nice because like Solo, I walked in kind of knowing what to expect, and I got it,
Yeah.
So I do like that there are so many ways this could end up, and because all of us, or a lot of us, are sitting here going, what does wrapping this up actually mean? I'm excited to see what that all is, in the actual movie.
I'm pretty sure Brandon's gonna be crowned king by the end of this.
Yes. Brandon Brook. Why not hop over to this galaxy? We can get a crossover going. Then we can get a Game of Thrones Star Wars prequel crossover on HBO Max, Disney Plus crossover event. 2 networks, 1 streaming service, but you still pay for them both.
I am so glad I made that joke.
You gave me a lot to work with, my friend.
All right, guys. Well, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. You get your tickets. You excited? These nostalgic promos, are they doing something for you? Comment below. Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell to get notified whenever we got a YouTube video up. Hit the like button or the dislike button. Make sure to check out Hostinger.com today using our promo code The Real Rejects. Save 91%. And I'd like to end this with a Patron of the Day shout out to someone very special, a new patron named Caldurian C. Pinicus.
Now there's a Star Wars character.
You beat me to the punchline of what I was gonna get to.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. D. You know what they call your superpower? Interrupting.
Interrupting, but to an extreme degree.
So I've been talking with this gentleman, or woman, I'm not sure. He, she, gender neutral. They says from Colorado, which I was just there recently. Asked where in Colorado they from. Caldurian says, I'm from the Uti Mountain Ute Tribe Reservation in Colorado. The town is Toyok. And I asked what his name means. His name currently has no meaning. And I said, we'll assign a meaning to your name during your shout out. So John, you love to talk.
Dude, a Caldurian obviously is someone who is really skilled in the alchemical arts, uses a cauldron to create super potent potions. And as a Star Wars character, that would come in super handy because we don't get much of the chemistry of the Star Wars universe. This is a side that we could really do with exploring. I could basically like made your name mean witch in so many words, but whatever.
I think your ranting abilities paid off great.
I'm great at improv when I can just yes and myself.
Caldurian, may the force be with you.